Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Mohamad Fikri Maulana, an English Literature Department student of UIN Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung from class 1C with student identification number 1245030113. So in this dedication of this video, I would like to give an opinion by answering several questions related to the second chapter of Speaking General Communication lesson. So here we go. So the first question is showing a picture describes that there are several penguins are huddling together. They look like huddle or gather together in a group. So the question is, what are the penguins in the photo doing and how does it help them to survive? So according to the information that I got, that I researched, that penguins have several interesting simple behaviors, like they often huddle or gather together in a group because several reasons, and it can help them to survive. So what kind of the reasons? So the first reason is they always huddle together, or they always together in a group to get warmth. Because can you imagine that in the very cold places like Antarctica, penguins gather tightly in a large group to stay warm in a very cold environment and in very cold places, in very cold temperatures, and I think it can help them to stay warm in that condition, because by huddling together they can protect each other, they can share body heat with each other, and also it can help them to survive in that situation, in a very cold places, in a very cold temperatures, in a very cold environment like Antarctica. So the second question is the second reason is they often huddle together as a protection from predators. I think that the penguins do a gathering in a group to help them, or to make them like they have a feeling more safety, or they safer when in a group, because when they are together, it can help them, or it make it harder for predators like seals, like hounds, or sea lions to attack them. The great amount of penguins in a group, it can help them, or it can better for them to protect each other. It can better for them to watch from the dangerous, to warn each other. So, and the third question is they huddle together to hunt a food, to get a food. Penguin usually gather in the places in a group for hunting together, for hunting food, and it can make them easily to get more fish or squid or any types of food. By huddling together, by swimming together, they can get more fish, they can get more food, and it can help them to survive, and it can help them to get food each other. So that several reasons why does penguin always get huddled together. So we go into the second question, that how is this behavior similar to humans behavior that you have observed? So as I said before, that penguin always huddle together to get food, to save them from the dangers, to uh, what to share body heat in a very cold places. So I think that there are several examples, or there are several behaviors. uh, there are several behaviors that have similarities between penguins and humans in the terms of cooperation. For example, in the terms of cooperation in the cooperation spec. So the similarities is like, yeah, it's like penguins. Humans actually help each other, especially when in a very dangerous situation. Humans always help each other. Humans always give a hand for those who need. For example, in natural disaster like in the fire or in the flood, the people always help each other, or they coordinate each other. They always give a hand. Always they provide assistance, cures, and it can help them in a very hard situation, especially example in the when they are in natural disaster. So also when they are facing challenge or when they are facing problem, people will give a hand to support, to encourage them, like give them advice, and also give them support to face the challenge. And I think it's kind of help that have similarities with the penguins. So we go into the third question, that uh, in what situation penguin can become competitive. But as we know that penguin is cooperative. So according to the information that I searched, that I got, that penguin can become a very competitive when they are fighting for a mate, or when they are fighting for a partner. So especially in especially during May season, uh, the male penguins will show off their abilities, will show off their physique to the female that they want. And one of the reason that they can become very competitive when there are two male penguins that they love the same female penguins. They even can fight each other to get the female that they want to. So in this situation, penguin can become competitive and stop being friendly, as we know that penguin is known for their groups, for their teamworks, and in this situation it's difficult, is is different, that penguin can become very competitive in this situation when they are fighting for a same mate or the same partner. So it's one of the reason that people what one of the reason that penguin can become very competitive. So I think that that's enough for this explanation, for this answering the questions. So I beg pardon where if I have a lot of mistakes. Maybe that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.